We all know that security features are expensive, okay? Very expensive, and this pisses off the customers, okay? So we have to be smart in to apply which security features during production. There are so many security features. If you search over the internet, you find thousands and millions of security features and other technologies. So as a production manager or a facility, it's important to know which security features to choose. So I'm just going to go over some security features that you can apply during car production. Smart Iris Technologies in Amman, Jordan. Yes. Okay, so the first thing, we look at raw material, okay? So you can purchase security inks, security threads. So I'll give you an example. So, for example, this is a fluorescent overprint in a passport like this, passport in Iceland, okay? What?
I'd like to use this so you can move it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Hello? Yeah, so you can see in the passport there is a fluorescent ink, and this is before you apply a UV light, and so it fluoresces. Okay, this is an example of using the raw material, okay, which has the security feature. Other similar security feature are security threads, which you can put also, and also smaller particles, microparticles in the inks. But that's basically about secure raw materials. Now in the printing phase, there's lots of security features also. We're going to go over some of the main ones. Rainbow printing, which is also called split duct printing. This coloring process used in offset printing is used to protect security documents against color separation or copying. And you will find that some printing machines have a special printing unit called the rainbow printing unit, and it moves to mix the colors together, which creates this rainbow effect. And this is an example of rainbow printing. You can see it over here. And this is a major feature which is always requested in ID documents. Another security features in printing is gouache or fine line patterns. They are fine interact patterns, and it's very hard to replicate or produce. And mainly you can produce those security features in the pre-press phase in the design itself. But you have to combine both software to produce such a design and a very good printing machine to produce these fine lines. And here are some examples of the gouache. Okay, you see it in the UK passport, also in the Czech passport, and this is also in another passport down there in the Irish passport. Another security feature that we can do during printing is mini print and micro print and nano print. Okay. Again, we need special software in the beginning, the pre-press phase, to make the design, and then a very good printing machine to produce these designs. And this is an example of micro and mini print. You can see this is a very small printing here, but there's another smaller print here in the purple. And one of the machines that you can use to produce such effects, all the three effects in the back, is the KBA Print Genius 52 UV machine, which you can see over here. Actually, the rainbow unit comes over here just after the printing here, and it shakes. Now we go into the cart body construction and manufacturing, and we start by the lamination, and it's the main thing is the lamination. So there's some lamination security features which you can apply. And this is an example of some of the lamination machines, a Berkel company from Germany. So you use high security lamination plates to produce effects such as MLI and CLI, engraving, micro lettering, and Braille lettering. These are all security features that you can apply during lamination. And we'll go over them briefly. MLI and CLI, okay. MLI stands for multiple laser image, and you can see the security features horizontally. And CLI is changeable laser image, and you can see it vertically, okay. And you see, and it's laser engravable lenses. So after you produce the card, a laser comes inside the lens to engrave whatever you want to put inside. This is the security feature. So an example you can see here is this is the Swiss citizen passport, the ID, and you can see how in the MLI it changes the pattern. This is the lens over here, and it changes the pattern over there when you move the card. And the CLI, okay, it changes vertically. So when you move the card vertically, it changes. You can see another image here. And to produce this, you only need a security plate, okay? And you give the design to the plate manufacturer, and they produce for you either a CLI lens or an MLI lens. VTT. Yeah, Germans are leading in manufacturing. You're German too? Yeah? Another security feature which you can apply is engraving and micro lettering. And this is sometimes some manufacturers prefer this over the printing, because sometimes people can produce printing micro print that we explained before. But using it during the lamination stage is very hard to produce unless you get the same lamination plate. So this is an added security feature done through the lamination phase. So it's the same one that you can do with the printing, but a different way manually in the lamination phase. And you can see here the plate. You can request it with the micro lettering over here, and also can be raised or inlay and produce the same effect in the card. Another security feature is the Braille Dots, okay, which you can say it erased, okay, and when you put this in the lamination phase, you produce that in the card too. Thank you. That's all. It's just a brief presentation. Do you have any questions? Sorry? Security features that you can apply during car production. It's just an overview of just simple security features. Yeah. Anything about Germany? No? Okay. Okay, thank you very much.